Hey everybody, it is tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're gonna get into it. This tea time is dedicated to the brave people who know how to swim, who had to swim for their lives out there in New York, because the person that was driving the yacht that they were in, first of all, he was drunk and the yacht caught on fire. Let me go ahead and share a screen so we can get right into this story. You know what? Listen, don't judge me, y'all. I can't swim, and things like this always freak me out. At first, I would refuse to go on cruises because I did not know how to swim. But anyway, let's get into this story. Hold on one second.
So look at that fire that broke out on a boat off of a Hart Island in the Bronx. You can see the flames in the back. People went up above and then they jumped in. Nearly 24 people were injured jumping into the water to get away from those flames last night.
And now the boat operator is facing several charges, including DWI. Eyewitness News reporter Shantae Lance is live on City Island, where some of the victims were taken so they could be checked out. Shantae.
Tony and Michelle, good morning. Many of those people who jumped off the boat were in the Long Island Sound here. This is on the eastern side of Hart Island where that boat caught fire. I want to get you straight to some video, newer video into our newsroom, a tighter shot of those people on that boat. You can see them all wearing white at the front of the boat. You can see the flames on the back of the boat. This happened last night around 8 p.m. And from a distance, there's also video of smoke billowing from that boat. We just learned that the captain had been arrested that night. His name is Joshua Brito. He's 33 years old and from the Bronx. He's been charged with DWI and reckless endangerment. This is how it unfolded. Fire officials say it was just after 8, as I mentioned, when an FDNY boat was doing a routine patrol in the area. That's when crews came across that boat on fire. They say they saw 22 people in the water. 3 had to be pulled out. Fire officials say 1 was in stable condition, another person in serious condition, and a 3rd critical. Most were able to swim to the shore on Hart Island. Firefighters extinguished the flames once they got aboard that boat. Police have confirmed that a total of 23 people were hurt. The FDNY assistant fire chief was on scene last night giving new details on that investigation.
The boat, in order to fit that many people on it, had to be a pretty decent sized boat. Marine Corps did notice them earlier in the evening, and they said that there was a lot of people on that boat.
Now, the exact cause of that fire this morning remains under investigation. Live on City Island, Shantae Lance, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
First of all, the boat probably wasn't even in good condition. Nowadays, people will do whatever just to get your money, but you're risking lives. They had to jump in the water. And like they said, some of them were in critical condition. And they're lucky that a patrol was kind of passing by. That's probably why many people didn't lose their lives, is because help was nearby, just happened to be nearby. Let's go ahead and get into this a little more. Captain arrested as an NYC boat explosion forces 22 passengers to swim for their lives. The captain of a 35-foot boat that burst into flames off the Bronx shoreline Saturday night and injured 23 passengers was arrested for drunken driving, police said. Joshua Burrito, 33, is facing charges of driving while intoxicated and reckless endangerment following the ferry incident near Hart Island around 9 p.m., a spokesperson for the NYPD said on Sunday. The blaze sent passengers scrambling into the water to escape the flames, with most making their way to the nearby 131-acre island, law enforcement sources said. The U.S. Coast Guard rescued the stranded passengers and transported them to City Island. Burrito is awaiting arraignment in the Bronx criminal court on Sunday. Listen, guys, the thing is with these little, I don't know if y'all remember the story or you heard the story where it was the helicopter ride. A family came from, I think it was either Paris or somewhere. They were celebrating one of their youngest children's birthdays. They took, the minute they got here, they took one of those helicopter rides in New York City. I don't know what went awry with their helicopter, but next thing you know, the helicopter came down. Nobody survived that, including the pilot. I'm weary of all of these little pop-up, when you go on vacation, they call them excursions. Listen, I try my best to go to reputable companies and not do these like shady things. That boat did not seem that big. And for 22 people to be on it is crazy. and then the thing caught on fire. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next video. Happy Sunday.